We're back. We're at DQ. We're at Chris Dane.
We got
DQ'd from the tourney.
Alright.
And then...
So we're doing a Cyber Dragon deck profile today.
This is really blurry. Okay.
Yeah.
I went 3-1.
No, don't give them the shitty tournament report of how bad the deck was.
Is this supposed to be that
Just
blurry?
do the...
We're doing the profile.
Well, it's supposed... You can just refocus it.
Oh. Okay, there you go. Or 30 seconds.
Here we go.
Okay.
Just do the thing.
Here's the profile. I want to play this deck because ABCs are coming out, but here's the deck. 3 Cyber Dragon.
You liar, you only plan to play the deck because you open broken with it.
Whoa, what was your opinion on this card? Would you cut that or keep it in?
Was this a good ratio? Was 3 Cyber Dragons a good ratio?
I think I'd play 1 next time.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, you only need 1. You summon it off of court.
Yeah.
It's like playing 1 Blue Eyes. 3 Dre. I don't really like this card, but it's a Blue Eyes. It's not Blue Eyes. It's a Cyber Dragon name, so.
Why didn't you play instead of this one? The Chronomaly Golden.
I want to play it. I want it so I can make play these more. Like it doesn't lock you into machines.
But no one knows that.
No, that's true.
That's true.
3 core. It's like the best card in the deck.
Well, are you sure? I have a question.
I'm pretty sure.
Why did you play 2 supers and 1 common?
Because we're poor.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's a core. You can't use that as an excuse. The next card just shows how you're not poor.
Well, whatever. 3 Galactus Soldier.
Yeah, guys, we're poor.
We're not poor. We're just lazy. 3 Soldier. This card is.
So would you cut that to 2 or something? Or like, what was your ratio? How was that good?
I mean, it's searchable. You search the first one and then you search the second one with the first one, so there's no point in playing 3, right?
You only need 2.
I'd actually bump this up to 3.
Oh, because it's a machine noob target, right, guys?
then you can overlay for Starleaf's Paladynamo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 1 turtle. You dump it with the Rampage. 2 Kaiju who's searchable. I wanted to play an Altanin, a Cyber Altanin in here, but we didn't have one.
we didn't have a bad cover.
There should be an Altanin in here because I think it's kind of clutch, but the Kaiju is like amazing. This is so good.
Yeah.
Would you cut 1 Kaiju for the Altanin then? Or would you keep 2 Jizukiru?
I would keep 2, actually. I don't know what I'd cut. I honestly don't know what to cut. Probably a trap for the thing. And 2 Maxi, because we always go second. Soul Charge, Nutty, Setup, Core, Draw Power for Panzer Dragon. 2 Overload, 3, I was trying Power Bomb, but that wasn't good.
No, it's not good.
It wasn't, I don't know. But Overload Fusion, at 3 it just clogs, because a lot of times you don't have stuff in the graveyard.
Clogs?
It does.
It clogs. It clogs.
It does. Whatever. 3 Repair Plant. I mean, it's not live a lot of times when you draw like 2 of them. Like,
You don't get the pun?
it's
Clogs?
it'll come to me later.
What? Okay.
Whatever. Shut up. I get it now.
You finally got it.
Alright, 3 Machine Dude.
I have a question. Why do you have 2 commons and a rare?
Yeah, hold on.
I was in a hurry, okay? 3 Machine Dude for the core. It's like the best play in the deck.
Okay.
3 Twisty. Okay. Is that Sonya that just walked in? So 3 Twin Twisty. Fuck back row. 3 Desires. We're poor.
Yeah, you're poor. That's why you
poor.
have. Yeah.
3 Desires because it's all 3 ofs and it's just you want OTK. And then to contradict my last statement, we play traps. And
Oh, okay.
We play 2 Strike Warning, Emptiness. I'd probably cut a strike for the Altanin. These are just like if your opponent forces you to go first, and you need to like make a infinity or a plays and just like back it up.
Why would your opponent force you to go first? What deck goes second?
Yeah.
Blue Eyes.
No. Only people who play Blue Eyes are bad, so they're going first.
Well, good players. Those are hard to come by, right?
We don't have those.
Those are hard to come by. Extra Panzer, Rampage. This card's so good. 3 Chimera Tech. I play 3 of this. it's not. You don't need to play 3 right now. Like 2's fine, but ABC is gonna come out, and I feel like this deck, it's just fun to play against them.
Did you go into how many did you go in today? Into today?
Like one a game.
Yeah,
Like
so
one every match.
yeah, like
You
just
only have 2 kaiju.
yeah.
Yeah, like you only really make 2 realistically sometimes, but like the third, I feel like the third, I put it in there just to be safe. Like
Why
against
didn't you
ABC.
play an Adrius?
Yeah,
For what?
we had one.
For the Lightmare.
Yeah, for the lightning.
Oh no. And then I play a Barbroid because you can get this off of Nova if they like strike it and they're bad.
I don't know what it does.
Yeah, or like it's just good to have. Like it's another target for it, and like you have room. So the Pleiades, which is really good. The Zen Mayo, because this card isn't that great, but it's like when you dry, you're locked into machines. So this is just another option. The Vulcan Gaia, because it's just too good, especially when you give them the Kaiju, and that's 33. And then 2 Nova, and then 2 Infinity, because like your main guys.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How was the 1 foreign infinity and 1
Oh,
original?
I got sharks. I got shark today.
Is this original? Okay, good. It says Bosch. Does
Yeah,
it say
sure.
Bosch? That says Bosch.
It says Bosch. Yeah, they're original. All right, that's the extra.
So on the slide deck.
On the garbage side deck that I threw together in literally 30 seconds before the tournament started. 2 Vanity's Fiend. This
So how was that today?
this is terrible. This made no sense whatsoever because like,
You're almost
Well, you
on.
can play BLS.
well, I mean, you can like instant fusion some of this. This is terrible. Don't play this. Don't play this. This was just thrown in. 2 Valor. This might be okay, maybe.
Valor's bad though.
Yeah, but I threw it together. 2 of this for the non-existent Blue Eyes matchup because we play Dreamers.
Okay, sure.
2 of this. I don't know.
One for one. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, and the Protec, the Sabers.
Oh.
So you can stack your Cyber Dragon.
Oh,
And
really?
then you can machine dupe and then get it, right?
So when you said that, it say what matchups would you put?
0. I never said this one.
Are you
no,
sure?
this isn't actually.
What
the
about
side.
why didn't you cite it in the when you played against that Fluffle player, and then you could have Super Pot lead with his
Oh,
like
yeah,
dogs and stuff?
yeah. No, this isn't an aside. I didn't have a second Masker Restrict, so it's just like filler. Regeki double Eclipse. This is to out like Vanity's Fiend and other stupid stuff. 2 anti-spell, Pendulum, and then the Mask. I'd play probably 2 of this. I probably wouldn't even play this, to be honest. If it was an actual like side deck, I wouldn't play it. But so that's it. This deck isn't very good. It's just a deck that I made for fun. I might play it like when ABCs come out. Well, I'll play ABC as well, but like this is just a fun deck to kind of like counter it, I guess. So that's
what
it.
were
You
your
could
matchups?
you could win a locals with that deck.
Yeah, you could win a locals.
What
with
were your
this.
matchups?
Oh, well, round 1 was a bye.
Okay.
Pendulum Monarch. Yeah,
And he
get that through your head.
And he didn't
Pendulum
play.
Monarch.
He didn't play Tenacity.
No,
No.
he didn't have
He
tenacity.
cut the
And he
card.
had to borrow Erebus's.
Oh my god.
So
no.
let's just not talk about that. Round 2 is DDD.
Yeah.
Game 1, I just savage him. I just opened way too good. Game 2, he opens Harbinger, Vanity's Fiend, and I was able to out that board with Eclipse and like a Kaiju and Core, and I made Infinity. And he drew 2 off the Eclipse, but he had the Vanity's Fiend still, so he was locked under it. So he had to crash into my thing just so he could do his stuff. He eventually won, but like it was really close. And then game 3, he kind of bricked, and he opened like a light mirror, and I was like, what? And so I was able to just beat him down. I just won. And then round 3, I played against that man.
And I misplayed twice. I should have 2-0'd him.
Yeah, he misplayed. Yeah, it was.
I was playing Beatrice Turbo, by the way.
Yeah. I mean,
With-
I
with one
opened
Beatrice.
game 1. I opened Pleiades Infinity, but he was able to like bait stuff out, and then like if he would have like negated the core, he would have won the game. But
No. Okay. Game
Here's the
1.
real scoop.
Game 1.
Yeah.
He opened Infinity Pleiades, and I was able to bait out the Pleiades enough times, and then he ended with he eventually had Dre, Infinity Pleiades, and Pleiades had no materials, and Infinity was 2,500, and he had a set warning, and I was able to bait that out too. And my Beatrice
I
triggered.
revealed the warning just because.
Yeah, and my Beatrice triggered, and I summoned Pilgrim. and I attacked over the Infinity like a dumbass. I knew he had a Galaxy Soldier in hand, but if I attacked over his Dre, he was drawing Machine Dupe for turn, and he wouldn't be able to...
I can't out of 28 non-targetable.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have been able to like Tribute Summon and then Tribute the Galaxy Soldier and make a ring 5, and he wouldn't have been able to suck up his own Pleiades and attack over it, so I could have just beaten him down with that. And then game 2, I had a bouncer on board, a 4-column strike bouncer, and he goes Summon Core, and he had 2 cards. He had Core and a Galaxy Soldier in hand or something, and if I just negated the Core with my bouncer... I forgot.
Because I couldn't have gotten the Kaiju.
Yeah.
But whatever. And then round 4, I play Pendulum. And game 1, he doesn't summon a monster. And I open like really good. But since I can't summon my Cyber Dragon, he just stacked up the extra deck and then OTK'd me with Nirvana High Paladin. And I was just like, are you kidding me right now?
This man got wrecked.
Yeah, and then game 2 I won. And then game 3... he made me go first again. I sat in like the anti-spells and stuff. And I opened Core, Machine Dupe, and I'm like, oh, I win. And he max C's, so I end with, I just end with a Nova. I was going to go to Plays, but I'm like, you know what? Nova can't get like eccentric, and I'll just get like the Barbaroid. But he ended up, let's see, how did he do it?
Alright, well, thanks, Dane.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. But that's been Cyber Dragons.
That's Cyber Dragons deck profile, a tournament report. We got a Trucker, we got Crabs.
This has been from Dairy Queen.
We got DQ. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
See you guys.
See ya.